Alright, welcome back to another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. What we have on the bench today is a buddy build. We are doing a birth year build-off with Jamie over at Devil's Customs and Creatures. There'll be a link in the description down below to go ahead on over and check out his channel and see what his build is going to be all about. We've chosen these two castings here. I am going to work on primarily the purple one due to that's my birth year of 1972. He's going to work on the red one, which is 1976, so that's his birth year. So I'm going to do a Resto-Mod on this here vehicle. So let's gonna go ahead and get this thing drilled apart and see what we have for parts and pieces. Today we got a fantastic episode to show you, so please take a seat, grab yourself a beverage, get comfortable, and enjoy the show. Alright, so here we are. Here is all of our pieces and parts for the two different models that we're going to work with to combine together. So we have the 76 model over here, which I'm going to try to take this door off. Looking at underneath on how they're attached, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, so I'm going to try to get that door off to put it on the other car. Okay, I'm back. I really apologize. I've completely gotten way ahead of video here. Last time you guys see these things, they were going in the stripper, and I have now since gone ahead and removed the two broken doors from each car. This is the one we're going to be working with completely. So we have one good door on there and we removed the other one, and I removed the good door and the broken door from this one. Good door. So this door, good door, this door this door is going to go on there. Now my plan is to use this aluminum tubing, which I managed to save these enclosed pieces when I took that off, and I can put this aluminum tubing right in there, and it's still going to allow me to pivot. So now, just like you see on this casting, we have that tube or bar brace, if you will, going across there. I'm going to do just that with this aluminum tube and put it across here like so, if you can see that. And then I'll affix this. I don't know exactly how yet. I'm going to affix that to there and get our door in there the way it should be. With now two doors installed, and my door I installed works. They both work. Very excited that this worked. So how I did it? Well, I used JB Weld. So here's my aluminum tube right here, and I hope you guys can see that. There's my aluminum tube that I JB welded on either end. Let it set and cure. This side here I had to go back and file away a little bit to make room for the window to fit back in there, but there we have it. Both doors are there. Next up, we're going to work on taking these wheels off. So I'm going to get these wheels off, and I got to get this base in the stripper. So hang tight. I'm going to change the camera around, clean up this mess. We're going to get to working on that base. So it appears as though these axles are attached to this plastic piece, and I have to drill out that center to get them all off at once. So that's fine, because I got to do that anyway. So you guys get to watch me either screw this up or successfully remove this thing. I don't know what's going to happen. It looks like we're on the right track. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Now I can just put this whole thing right in the stripper. Right here. There it be. Bloop. In the sauce. I'm gonna get these cap wheels off. And a huge shout out to a fantastic channel supporter. He sent me some brand new caps that I didn't have. I was going to be doing something different with these wheels, but I got some brand new caps here from Redline Garage. I'll put a link in the description down below. You can get on over and check out his channel, Redline Garage. He was super generous and sent me over some new cap wheels. I was going to be taking these axles right off of here completely and doing something else. So now I don't have to. Alright, so here we have it. The base is out of the stripper. I just got to now start the cleanup process. We got the wheels off of there. We're just gonna straighten up these axles, get the carpet fibers out of there, and get our new wheels on, and then we can see what we're going to do for paint. So next step, Dremel tool, Scotch-Brite pads, sanding discs, whatever it's going to take to get these cleaned up and ready for as good of a Spectraflame paint as I can do. So that's what's next. All right, so we are back. We're going to do some do some cleanup on the casting now. So I've already gone through and done a little bit of work with my brass brush. I got the doors cleaned up, so they both operate nice and smooth now. So there's no there was a little burr of some sort right there. So we got that cleaned up with the files. I quickly wire brushed the base. So we're gonna move on from the wire brush and go on to the wire wheel with these Brillo pads, brush pads, whatever we want to call these things that everybody uses. So I had done some research, and I think I found on somebody else's video what the identification of the colors for the grit. So we're going to start with a yellow and work our way up to the 300. I'm going to take a really close look at the casting now. I seen casting lines here on the base that I think I'm going to go back and clean up. This didn't clean up quite as good as I wanted it to, so I think I might change this out and go to the wire wheel and go after a couple of these other spots. I got a lot of cleaning up to do with this. I want to try to get it as best as I can. All right, so here we are with some cleaning with the interior and the base, and then we just have to decide which window piece we're going to use. So I made the decision I'm going to use the white interior. So we're going to go ahead and get that cleaned up. Yeah. And these windows, I have to give these a really good inspection. We'll decide which one of these we're going to use, and we'll get them correct one that we're going to use cleaned and polished. Probably dip it into the floor shine, glossy. So I'm going to get these off to the sink, get them rinsed down, give these windows an inspection. All right, so I apologize. I got ahead of things again, and I left you with interior work and polishing the window, and it just went so smooth getting that window polished that I just cruised right along, and I forgot to do any recording. We let it sit and soak in the floor shine for a while, and that came out really nice, and the interior cleaned up really nice. I painted some of the sides black and the front here black because you could see it through the body, so I didn't want the white to stand out. I wanted it to kind of blend right in behind the wheel wells. So we got that those new Redline tires mounted on there, thanks to our friend over there at Redline Garage, and the body is all set and ready to go. So let's just take a quick look here and see what we started with, and then we'll take a look at this on the turntable. Alright, so let's take a look back here and see what we started with for our birth year build-off, teamed up with Jamie over there at Devil's Customs and Creatures. This is what we started with, and let's take on a look and see what we ended up with. Alright, so here we are back with the fully assembled Mercedes C-111. Positioned it with the doors up, so you could get a glimpse of that nice clean interior. Redline wheels. I painted the base the same color as the main casting itself. As it comes around to the back side, you'll see just a little bit of detailing I did with some flat black on the rear grille right there. That's all that I did for exterior detail work. But I'll give you a shot at the underside. Actually, let's look at it the other way, shall we? Mercedes-Benz C-111 Redline from Hot Wheels Mattel. Doors functioning. The driver's side door right there, just a little bit doesn't match up perfectly, but I think it came out pretty good. And thanks for joining me here for another episode here at Mike's Mods and Customs. If you really like what you see here, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and maybe even share it along to a couple of friends of yours. Once again, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next one.